1947 July edition Chandamama review. So this book had a lot of stories and poems. I only translated the ones that were stories in English. I did not translate the poems because the essence of them would be gone. Um, I I just fell in love with the story Keeluguram. It had so many elements in it, and it was a sci-fi story, and it's a Persian Indian story. It's like the Persian influence in India has been a lot. I mean, we get Hindi from Persian. Even like Avestan, old Avestan and Sanskrit, they are not exactly like twins, but they're siblings. They're obviously siblings. They're so close to each other. Um, Having a story like that, being able to read a story like that, and reading a Bengal princess is marrying a Persian prince. It's like, oh wow! It's not just political. It's also like a beautiful alliance. You know. And on top of that, it's sci-fi. They have a mechanical horse that flies, so that was really good. Bandaramru was like very eye-opening, and it shows how kids get bullied by adults. Yeah, it's an adult's world back then, and even now. um, it's an insight about like how a kid who is bullied and beaten all the time by adults, um, you know he sees the world, how he sees the world. It's kind of it's kind of sad, but I'm hoping his stories will get better, his life will get better, yeah. The little kitten story, the kitten that loses its mother and needs to learn its language. um, that was a very cute and beautiful story, really beautiful story. And you have to let go of your logic, how did the kitten talk to everybody without knowing the language. So you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit. Um, so and and it's a beautiful story. So I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I think the people who actually created the Chandamama, they were very progressive. They looked down about casteism, and they were very scientific. Not like super, but they wanted all the scientific facts when they were talking about like Chandamama's autobiography. They were like, dude, you're 4 billion years old. So they stated that very proudly. They still made it cute enough for kids, but they made it, they took some facts into it, and they made a beautiful story. So I absolutely loved it.